Alright guys, today I'm going to be doing a deep dive into my rat breeding program. I'll show you guys here, SoCal Serpents. We're breeding our own rats. Just got some regular fancy rats right now. I'm trying to find some ASFs, but it's hard because we're in California, so the ASFs are kind of hard to get. I'm going to be showing you guys how I clean out the tubs, how I separate the rats, and how I feed them, how I mix the food and give them water. And this is just kind of a pilot program, and we're going to be looking to do some upgrades in the future. Let's go ahead, open up the rat barn. Alright, so here's the tubs that I got the rats in. I got their food. So you can see they just ran out of water. Some big rats in there. Go ahead and start cleaning out some tubs. Here we go. All right, y'all. This is how one of the bins is set up right now. So I got the 1/4-inch mesh on top, mesh grade. Just cut a little window in the top of the lid. I got this tub, this plastic tub from Container Store. And I cut a little window in the lid, put a 1/4-inch metal screen, drilled a few holes and put some zip ties. And I drilled a hole here for the water bottle. I recommend getting a little bit of a bigger water bottle so you don't have to refill the water as often. But what I did was I just drilled a hole there, kind of measured it so the top of the water bottle won't hit the top of the lid. It just slides right in, boom, pops in. I don't have the automatic water feeding system yet with all the 5-gallon bucket and piping stuff. So I got a litter here. It might be 2 litters. They're turning into fuzzies now. So in here I have 2 female adult rats and 1 male. So it's a trio. And got a nice litter of rats here. I'll go ahead and take this lid off. You guys can see a closer look. So today is cleaning day. It's Sunday. It's the day I normally do some cleaning on. What I got here is a feeding tube, a hopper, so the food goes in there and the rats, they can't climb on it, they can't knock it down. And I cut a little window down there so they could pull the food out. And I'll show you guys how I replace the bedding, give them new food, new water. Let's go ahead and start that process. Turn on the shop vac here, excuse the noise. Show you guys how I just removed the dust. guys, so I use 3 different types of bedding. The first bedding that I leftover table sawdust from my table saw. So it's a mix of different softwoods. And I just use that as like the base layer. Next I have this bag of planer shavings that I got from the local pet store. Softwood shavings, coastal flake. This is more of your cleaner pine shavings. That kind of is the topper, and then here is kind of the interactive substrate, which is some paper shredding. I like to sleep on this and make nests and stuff, so go ahead and show you guys how I mix it all up, put it in there. Grab about 3 or 4 handfuls of the sawdust to start. It's kind of powdery, so it really absorbs moisture. Grab one more little handful. Grab a scoop of the pine shavings now, top it off. Try to get like inch depth of substrate. Spine shavings. All right. Bedding now completely replaced. Trying to give him some food and water, and that's it. With the food, got a mixture here of some dog food and seed. Go ahead and dump it right in here. Grab one more scoop. So here's the rat pellets, hay pellets for rabbits, guinea pigs, rats. I get this at the 99-cent store. And I mix it with some dog food. I got a 50-pound bag of dog food. You just give it a mix. Mix it in small batches. Oh, food's done. It's time to give him some water. For the water, I use this dechlorinated tap water here, and I put it in this pitcher. It's a lot easy to fill these small water bottles. I don't have to go to the sink and do it over and over. You just top it off with this nice pitcher right here. Already loving that water. Super hot out here. back in a little bit, give them some more water. All right. That's one tub set up, so let's go ahead and check out the other tub. All right, y'all, so here I have a different tub with a different colony of rats. Got some pinkies in here. So with this tub, it had some edges on it, so they started to chew through the edges. So I had to put a layer of mesh, that same 1/4-inch mesh I used for the lids, and I had to wrap it around the tub and then shrink wrap it. That way they can't chew out. You see right there, they were trying to chew out. They actually got out, but I saved the rat that got out. And I put that 1/4-inch mesh, now they're not able to chew out anymore. So I was able to just salvage the tub with a little bit of wire mesh screen. Now they can't get out anymore. Got some pinkies in here, so be careful not to suck those up the vacuum. Eventually I'll just have an extra tub, and then that way I'll just put all the rats in the new tub and so on and so on. So I got the same kind of food system here. PVC pipe. Screwed it into the tub. On this setup I have a bigger water bottle, so it's still full of water. You don't have to fill it up as much as a smaller bottle, so always get a big water bottle if you don't have an automatic drip system. Let's go ahead and do some cleaning. Got to replace the bedding, top off the food and water. So I've got this box here. It's a pretty deep box, so the rats can't jump out. And sometimes when I'm cleaning the bins, I'll just pull a couple rats out to be fed to the snakes. So I'll go ahead and pull a couple fuzzies and throw them in this box while I'm cleaning it at the same time. So let's see, some nice sized guys here. Got this nice sized fuzzy right here. Got my eyes on. Throw him in that box. He's ready to be fed. I'll go ahead and select one more fuzzy here. Throw in the box with his buddy. Try to feed those today. Sometimes when there's a heavy population, you could just clean one side, move all the babies over to the other side, continue cleaning. Yeah, that's how you do it. Food and water, clean bedding, happy rats. We've got a couple feeders right here. Go ahead and try to feed those today. All right, guys, so this is just how I take care of my rats. Wanted to show you. Anyone can do it. It's not that hard. This may not be the best way. This may not be the most recommended way. There may be some things that I've done that people don't agree with, but this is what works for me. I haven't had any problems. I'm breeding a lot of rats, selling them back to the pet store, local pet shop here. And you know, this is just what works for me. There's always going to be improvements made in the future. Show you guys what I got going right now. That's how I do it. Really appreciate you guys checking out this video. Do a lot of hard work with these rats. Love these guys. And please subscribe, like this video, share it, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree with anything, disagree, love to hear it. Any criticism, any cool comments, let me know. Say goodbye to the rat barn. Right here, SoCal Serpents. This is all made with locally sourced reclaimed wood materials. I made this barn myself, specifically for these rats. Got some nice windows so they could breathe. Got some ventilation. It's made out of wood so it doesn't get too hot, as opposed to a metal shed like this. They would be cooking in there. So right here they got a nice breeze. Got our nice barn door. Easy to access this room. Got some golf clubs and other storage stuff. Some extra paper shredding. Like I said, I got the food here. The water. So again, this is how I breed the rats right now. I'm going to be making some changes in the near future. So, appreciate you guys watching the video. Stay tuned for some feeding action. Hey guys, SoCal Serpents here. We're going to be doing a deep dive into the rat breeding program that I got going on. So I'm going to show you guys. I took use is leftover table sawdust from my table saw.